Some people are really fucking stupid. Did you ever notice that? How many really stupid people you run into during the day? God damn, there's a lot of stupid bastards walking around. Carry a little pad and pencil with you. You wind up with 30 or 40 names by the end of the day.
Let's go. Did you know, apparently, as a man, I'm evil. Yeah, I'm evil because, like, I have a penis, a moderately sized one, with proportional sized testicles. But I'm evil because I'm a man, or that's what these anti-SJWs would like you to believe. I don't know why they think that, that men are evil, or they feel that SJWs, which I am one, who wouldn't want to be a social justice warrior? Complete with my fake swords on the back wall. Yeah. But, like, I don't know. Let's actually get into this one, okay? So, Daisy Cousin. No. This is Sydney Watson. Yeah. Let's go. I was just looking through my videos and I saw Daisy Cousin. So let's go.
Well, I guess we're back to this again. So buckle up.
Okay. Yeah. No. This cheery shit. Well, you got to remember, Kat. Like, hey, this is the straw man of the straw man of a point. Because, God, I know. Trust me, I know. We're gonna roll with their assumptions. We're going to accept part of her premise. But let's go.
My name is Sydney, welcome back to my channel. Now, I really wanted to talk about the Gillette ad in this video, but something popped up on my Twitter feed last night that...
Oh, okay. Whew, this is 2 years old. I was gonna say, they're still pissed about Gillette? Like, for real? Okay, yeah, let's go.
Really triggered me and kind of made me want to cover it first. I go where the triggering goes. So for context, this month another young woman was murdered in my city, Melbourne. And as per usual, the expected response happened from the feminists, in that they held vigils, they wrote angry articles, and they went on national television and said that all men are horrible, horrible people. Never mind all the good men that do good things on a regular basis.
Wait. Shit. I don't think I have any of my Australian viewers in chat tonight, but if you're an Australian viewer of mine, please can you send me the link of, like, yeah, I know. But if you're an Australian viewer of mine, can you send me the link of where the evil feminists were going on TV and saying that men were evil and they hated men and shit like that? Can you please, like, if you can do it down in the description? Yeah, here we go. If you can go down to the description and just tell me, like, what link that was back about 2 years ago when the evil feminist was going and saying men were evil. I'm just saying, like, can we get that, please? Can we get that? But let's continue.
You're all evil. Yeah. Feminism just loves equality. Basically, this is the same thing that I covered like 6 months ago. Feminism in this country is basically turning me into a broken record. But I really do want to talk about this, and not simply to reiterate things that I've already said, but more to point out how this feminist narrative is completely moronic. So let's commence. Don't tell women not to...
I mean, like, I hate these pick-me motherfuckers, like, men, women, boys and girls, and I would say everything in between, but, like, these aren't people who would actually believe that mindset. Like, help me out, okay? So help me out. If you are somebody who has a problem with the way some feminists actually behave, like TERFs, cool. I understand that. Like, fuck, I get it. Like, that's why you see what happened with Shoonhead. Like, he actually had an issue where like the whole yes queen feminism has actually like tarnished her, and then like she took some weird turns. But this whole idea of just throwing the whole complete movement of feminism under the bus, well, if you're gonna do that, give back your voter rights. Give back your autonomy as a person who can make decisions about yourself. Get off of YouTube, go in the kitchen, and make me a motherfucking sandwich. I'm just saying. And I know that's the joke and bullshit. But let's be a little bit more motherfucking real. Don't own any property. Literally get off YouTube because you're not allowed to have a channel. Like, if you want to go and denigrate what feminism actually has brought and been beneficial to the world, like, don't leave the house without a responsible person. In other words, a man. Don't show yourself because, you know, you're property of somebody else, either your father or your husband. Don't be single. Like, if you have these issues with feminism, then you need to give back a few rights. But let's continue.
To stay out too late at night. Tell men to stop raping and murdering. Can we just acknowledge for like a hot second that nobody's ever told women that they shouldn't stay out too late at night? Like, what even is that? This isn't some weird episode of The Handmaid's Tale. Can we just for a second? And as for the latter part of this post, men need to stop raping and murdering, well, that's idiotic for reasons I will get to shortly. In the meantime, let's...
Okay, fuck. If you want to actually say... This is a criticism that I don't think these anti-SJWs actually understand. No one is saying that it is exclusively men that are actually raping and murdering and all that other good bullshit. No one is actually saying that. What people are, oh God. Like, I get it. This is, oh God. Like, okay. I get it. There are people on the motherfucking left that are petty authoritarians as well. They want to actually use fucking their justification for their beliefs to say that, I'm upset, so you need to fucking do everything I fucking say. I fucking get it. And it's easy to point out those motherfuckers. It's fucking easy. Fuck, I'm doing it right now to somebody on the fucking right. I get it. I'm doing this shit right now, but dude, like, not everybody who's a fucking social justice warrior is some petty tyrant that's looking to impose their own way just because, oh well. Well, let's continue.
Let's watch the video.
Ayama Sarwi,
Urita C. Dixon,
Jill Ma,
Stephanie Scott,
Anita Cobby. Just some better known names we unfortunately know all too well.
the latest tragedy, the rape and murder of young Palestinian student Aya.
Yeah, just as like a side note, I'm almost entirely sure that that young woman who was murdered recently is Israeli, not Palestinian.
21-year-old Aya was ambushed.
Does it fucking matter? Like, does it really? God damn, does it fucking really matter? Oh my God. Oh, wow. Shit, man. Like, does it really fucking matter? I'm sorry. Somebody was murdered. That's what fucking matters. And I don't think they're bringing it up because, like, I get why they're trying to bring it up, that they're saying that somebody who actually most likely didn't live in the country as a permanent resident, but were just going to school there. And I'm just speculating. This is my speculation. They were murdered. But it's that this chick, Sydney, actually just used to say, "Nuh-uh, this person was actually part of this oppressed group." But that's even by the next slide that the video that she's showing doesn't actually seem to say that. But let's continue.
Late on Tuesday night, shortly after getting off the 86 tram.
She was FaceTiming her sister when suddenly
Everything went black.
Her sister could hear her screams.
She was on her way home, living her life as she ought to, before a man ended it in the most violent way.
Nothing like this should ever happen. She should have been able to go home to her family.
to tell women to alter their behaviour
So that they don't put themselves in these situations.
Is a joke.
You know what's a joke, feminism? A joke is telling women that they are autonomous people, but they shouldn't be responsible for their own safety. You know what's a joke?
What the fuck? Wow. Wow. Did she really do that shit? Did she really actually say that, again, somebody who was a victim of a heinous fucking crime, they weren't being responsible for their own safety because they went to a comedy show? See, this is the fucking reason why these motherfuckers will never, ever have a foothold. Well, I guess would only have a small foothold in politics and culture going forward, because it literally. I know I made the joke about not leaving the house with a responsible person, EI, whatever the fuck it is, having a father or a brother or a husband and shit like that. But she is literally saying that you're doing shit dangerous because you're out at night. Wow. I would say, like, I fucking wouldn't want to wish that on some of the most vilest people that I fucking know. Like, how dare you? Like, how fucking dare you actually say that? Oh, wow. Let's go.
Telling women not to be cognizant of what's going on around them because it's unfortunate that they have to be responsible for their own safety. You know, it's a joke, putting the onus and responsibility of your safety into the hands of other people, expecting other people to do the right thing.
That's what a society is. But god damn it, she literally was on the phone FaceTiming her sister. How? Wow. Wow. Now, I know, I've heard things about the only thing that's open after 12 is legs. Like, it's the whole idea of if you're out after a certain time, then you get what you fucking deserve, or you're out doing something that you shouldn't be doing. But we stopped that shit when we started having fucking police forces. We stopped that shit when we actually, conquered the darkness with having lights. But, like, wow. Just having the decency of being an autonomous person where you should be able to go and move freely. This is the fucking reason why we have laws. Not to, per se, enforce some sort of morality, because it's setting their standard like, hell, this shit is not called for. Like, how? She just blamed this woman for being out and not taking responsibility for her own safety. Like, fuck. Wow. At some point, that stupidity loops right back around and just like, oh no, we just don't care, because, like, this is the same reason why. Like, this is the shit that you would actually see these people talking about, they would be talking about how women should just cover up. What was she wearing and shit like that. But simultaneously said, oh, she's wearing a burqa, she's wearing a beekeeper outfit, she's wearing shit like this. Like, what was she like? The fuck? Wow. Fuck. Let's continue.
That is a joke, my friends.
Don't tell us that. To an end.
Everyone has a right to get home safely.
Everyone.
Let's get the main things out of the way.
So let's just address this shit, right? Like, what they're saying is true. Everybody has a right to get home safe. Be it a student from out of country, be it a strapping young Chad white guy. Everybody has the right to get home safe. Be it a, I don't know, 12-year-old kid playing with a toy gun in a park, or a 16-year-old kid walking to his father's house with some iced tea and some Skittles in a hoodie. Everyone has the right to get home safe. That shit doesn't end because, oh, but you look suspicious. Oh, but I want to harass you. Oh, because I think that my right to feel superior outweighs yours. And I know she's going to fucking capitalize. I can predict it now. Where she's like, when they literally said, tell men to stop raping and murdering. They're not saying it to say that all men do this or all men are bad. They are literally making a counterpoint to say that, oh, she should have known better. Like, I don't think these motherfuckers actually get it. It's like only one factoid can actually figure in their head at one time, and that's why you can't have any conflicting facts. But fuck, let's see. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I'm making the wrong assumptions.
The way. First and foremost, rape, murder, violence, assault, wrong. It doesn't matter who is perpetrating it. In my opinion, it is 100% not okay in society. Secondly, yes, I agree with the sentiment that everyone does have the right to get home safely, men and women, although that is not really the reality of the society that we live in. And last but not least, all the things that
Wait, what? Wait, how? Fuck! Did you all just catch that? Did you guys just catch that? Maybe I caught it. And I'm going to actually explain what I mean. So, what she is doing is making an excuse that, well, if a woman is out there by herself, she fucking just expect it. And, you know, I don't know, like, she says it is not a Handmaid's Tale, but, like, something tells me if it was all of a sudden a Handmaid's Tale and she was, as long as she wasn't at the bottom of the motherfucking social hierarchy with some bullshitty ass motherfucker who would beat her too bad, she wouldn't be okay with. She'd be okay with it. Like if she had some sort of petty power, she would be okay with the Handmaid's Tale. But quite frankly, he's making an excuse that, well, this is just reality, and you know, if you're a woman and you're out by yourself, then you're fucking getting what you, like that. That's disgusting as shit. But let's continue.
have happened to the women in this video are completely deplorable, and this is a part of society that I have such hostility towards because this behavior is completely disgusting and unnecessary. Also, side note, this is why people like me are hugely supportive of the initiative to change our legislation to allow Australians to carry non-lethal weapons for self-defense purposes, which we can't currently do. Thanks, Parliament.
So if you are, oh God, in this whole thing about, and I actually would commend fucking Australia for that. They had one mass shooting and they got rid of all the fucking guns. It's like, fuck, no. And you can't use the excuse that Australian, their country wasn't a gun country, gun culture like the U.S. is. Like, no, they were the product of explorers and fucking criminal. Like, you guys got to remember, Australia was partially a British penal colony, and yeah. So, but still, like, wow. You just said that you don't like it, but you made an excuse that it's part of the culture. So, well, the only thing we have to do instead of like dealing with the shit that causes fucking toxic masculinity or mental illness, which causes people to be hurtful and harmful to other people's. Oh no, it's just let's be able to maim people. Yeah, and the attitudes we install in young men might makes the right might makes right, and women are asking for it at least too. Yeah, exactly, Kat, exactly.
Fortunately, the truth of the matter is, no matter which gender you are, but I guess we're talking about women, so women, yes, you do have to change your behavior when you're out in public. And no, it's not because all men are rapists and horrible, violent people, but it is because there are people out there who are bad and dangerous. Is it unfair that we live in a time where people aren't able to behave as they want to out in public out of fear or concern for their safety? Sure. Does that mean you can make angry advertisements telling men that they're all horrible rapists and murderers?
I don't remember that advertisement saying that they're all men are rapists and murderers and shit like that. I don't remember that being in the advertisement. I remember somebody making the point like, well, if you're going to tell women to be careful and know their surroundings and they have to take responsibility for their own safety, then tell men they need to stop harming other people. Like, that's literally what it is. It is, I guess, the magic word today, kids, is whataboutism. So every time you hear say whataboutism, say yay! But, like, that's literally a whataboutism that they're saying. And you don't fucking get it. They're not saying that all men are rapists and murderers, and they, like, they're literally saying if you're going to use that same rhetoric about women and they need to be able to, take control of their safety, like, okay, then we need to do the same shit for men. But you want to fucking, no, it's just, like, it's the same argument that you see in these, fundamentalist Muslim countries, which I'm sure you will fucking hate, where they say, like, oh no, a woman has to be covered head to toe because if they don't, then they can entice the man. Like, it's the same argument that some people have against gay people. It's like, how dare these men want to go out and suck penis? Like, how dare they want to go and have anal sex and shit like that? And it's like, why do you fucking care? No, they shouldn't be able to do it because it gets them all hot and like, no. That's not. I'm a straight man here. I don't care about like gay sex. Like, it doesn't cross my mind. No, but it should make you mad that these people are out there all hot and bothered. Like, no, dude, you may have an issue that you need to address. Like, the fuck? Like, these, just because, like, it's like they get this whole thing, and I know I'm going off on a tangent, but they get this whole thing of like, how dare you tempt me? How dare you bring up in my mind that it may be something that I want to do? How dare you do that? Because I need you not to do that. Because if, like, no, fuck. It is no one's business. I should be able to walk outside naked without people, like, trying to assault me. A woman should be able to walk outside whatever the fuck she wants without somebody thinking, oh, the bitch is asking for it. That's not how this works, Chief. Your rights end at my motherfucking nose. You can feel any kind of way. And unless it's a threat, you can say whatever the fuck you want to. But the moment your rights or your I want to do this mentality starts interfering with my life, you have a problem. And I shouldn't have to mold my ways. I shouldn't have to mold my actions because it may tempt you into doing some shit. No. That's not how this works.
No, but for the time being, this is the way that it is. As much as we don't want it to be and we wish things were different, this is the way the society is running. This weird feminist utopia is not going to happen, and if it does, it certainly isn't going to happen overnight. Honestly, Sydney, you're such a defeatist idiot. If we keep telling men not to rape over and over and they keep doing it, well, in the end, we can just sterilize them. Sterilize?
What the fuck was that fevered fucking dream right there? How? Wow. Shit. Okay. Wow. I've never heard of a feminist saying that they want to sterilize men. I haven't even heard feminists saying that they wanted to demasculate men or emasculate men. I haven't heard a feminist actually saying that they want all men gone or dead or other like. Wow, I haven't heard that. Maybe there's some fringe like Amazonian and not to get Amazonian fuck, but like the like radical like what are they radical Amazonians like man should be crushed under our heel like some kind of fucking like some kind of fucking twisted version of that scene, you know, that scene from Futurama where they had the 8-foot tall women and it's like yeah man evil like I haven't seen that in popular culture. I've seen people that want to be post gender roles like yeah and you can have that conversation. I that's something that's an interesting conversation, but I've never seen them like, oh man, bad. Cut off his balls! Like, I've never seen that shit. Like, wow. Like, even with the most radical feminists about Donald Trump, but it's just like, they've said he has no balls, not cut them off. Like, the fuck? Like, wow. Ooh, okay, let's go.
Don't you mean castrate? What's castrate? So as long as this is the case, and as unfortunate as it is, women cannot put the responsibility of their safety into the hands of others. They have to take their autonomy and their own safety by the horns and make choices that don't put themselves in a position where they might run into difficulties or issues or harm. You guys know I hate the gender card, but I am saying this as a woman. There is no way in the 7 depths of hell that I would ever walk.
Oh no, she doesn't fucking hate the gender card. Again, pick me. Pick me, Sydney. Like, the fuck? I'm just playing with a little fire beneath me, like, I'm a pyro. But, wow. Let's hear her prescription of what to do next. Let's go.
Walk home by myself, late at night, in the AM. I just wouldn't do it. Even in daylight, in areas that don't have a lot of people around, I would be on alert and very aware of who could possibly be around me. It's because I'm...
Oh, you're a coward. Oh, okay. Oh, cool. That's it. You're a coward. Okay. Yeah. So yeah, everybody's out to get you. Yeah. She keeps saying that this is the way things are. No, like she's a coward. Like most right-wing people, they're fucking cowards. They're so fucking scared of everything that every shadow that's on the motherfucking wall. Oh shit! I fucking need a gun. I fucking need a flamethrower, bitch! Like, oh wow, that's what it is. She's a coward. She wouldn't walk home late at night. She wouldn't walk home when it's bright light. She wouldn't walk home with a fox. She wouldn't walk home because she's scared of people in the box. Like, the fuck? She's a coward. No wonder why she needs to have a weapon on her, because I'm scared. I'm fearful. I'm always scared, and I need daddy in both probably a literal and figurative sense for her. Yeah, yeah. Let's go.
I'm not stupid enough to think that people out there are suddenly going to change their behavior simply because a bunch of online publications put out a slogan saying, "Hey, bad people, stop being bad." Now let's address the second part of this message. Yeah, the part about men not raping and murdering. Yeah, that part. For starters, rape is a nuanced and complex issue, so to simplify it down,
Did she just say that was a difficult, complex issue? How about we just not do it? Like, for real. Like, how about we not sexually assault people or in general assault people at all? Like, how about that? How about that? Like, she's going into rape apologia. Wow. Wow. Okay. Fuck. Let's go.
just saying, "Hey, men, just stop doing it," is about as useful as saying, "Well, I guess we could eradicate AIDS if everyone just stopped having sex." Yeah.
No. 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 How the hell? No. 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 What's so difficult about saying don't try to force your will on people? But you want to equate it to AIDS because we know that people only get AIDS from sex. Way to go there, Sydney. The fucking 1980s are calling and they said they want their facts back. But let's continue.
We could stop rape from happening if people just stop raping, like we could eradicate AIDS if people just all turn celibate, but it's idiotically oversimplified, and it's never going to happen. My primary and ongoing issue with this narrative and with this topic is that people just seem to love painting men into a box. And you just never seem to hear people saying things like, "Hey, let's look after each other out in public. Let's have harsher penalties for criminals. Let's reform our parole and bail system. Hey, let's take responsibility for our own autonomy." Or even, "Hey, let's actually work on getting people with mental health issues the care that they need."
Okay, yeah, we need to get people mental health care. But we already have a system in place where people are held to a standard. We already have a system in place where you don't have to look out for your own safety as if we're some fucking animals living out in the fucking jungle. We have police officers, fuck the police, and we have laws. These are the things that we have as a society to say that, hey, these behaviors are unacceptable. The fuck? Like, can you not understand that shit? Like, wow. Wow. Let's continue.
No, instead, they immediately jump onto the bandwagon of attacking and vilifying the male population. Because that is so helpful.
But you're just jumping on the fucking bandwagon and saying, well, the bitch, what was the bitch wearing? She deserved it. She shouldn't have been out there. Like, you're literally doing the fucking pick me. Because you're thinking that, well, no, just men. Like, you're even being complacent and fucking, not complacent. What is that word? Complicit with saying that, well, you know, men are just gonna be fucking rapists and murderers. And, like, we can't stop it. And so we as women have to make sure that we protect ourselves. Like, you're literally making apologia for people that victimize other people because you say that, well, you know. And again, the online commercial never said that all men. But if you want to reduce it to just such absurdity, just like you were saying that all women need to take an account of their own surroundings and be responsible for their own, you know, personal safety, then all men need to stop doing that. Like, it is the quintessence it's the It's the equential whataboutism that you're fucking missing because you want to motherfucking play pick me. But let's continue.
As if simply by saying, hey men, don't rape and murder, all the bad people on this
In
planet
Minecraft.
are suddenly going to change their behavior overnight. Not helpful. People have been studying the epidemiology of rape for literally decades. Also, if you don't know what epidemiology is, it's like people who study the distribution and incidence and the way that diseases work. I'm just gonna get a dictionary definition because it's kind of complicated. So
It's not complicated. Fuck, it's not complicated. Oh my god, maybe for her audience it's not complicated. Before she breaks it out, let me just give you my understanding of epidemiology. It is literally talking about the beginning and how things have evolved over time. She did make a kind of apt comparison when you're talking about the epidemiology of certain diseases, but it's really, really simple. Like, if you have Google, and okay, maybe I'm such a fucking weird motherfucker because I look up words and actually look up definitions because, yeah, that motherfucker. But like, wow, if epidemiology is a fucking difficult word, then I must be a difficult person. Boom. But let's go.
So let's see what the dictionary has to say, okay? So the dictionary says that epidemiology is a branch of medicine which deals with incidence, distribution, and possible control of diseases and other factors relating to
Oh my
health.
god!
So it's just a bunch of nerds, really.
Oh my
People have
god!
literally been studying this for decades, and rape is already culturally taboo in Western society.
Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh, this bitch is stupid! Oh god! Oh fuck! Fuck me! Fuck me! Oh my god! Wait, what? Wait, what? Oh, she is stupid. Oh god. Not fucking know how to spell it. Epidemiology. The fuck? Wow. So, yeah, this bitch is stupid. Wow, this bitch is stupid. Like, wow. That's why you go into the definition. Fuck. But fuck. Translations are more definitions. My fault. That's what you do. Translations are more definition. Go to the page. Go to the page. Go to the page. I'm actually trying to go to the actual page it actually has. This isn't fucking working. But like, yeah. Shit. Like, I'm actually looking for the dictionary.com. Oh fuck. What is the best definition of epidemiology? My definition is to study scientific, systematic, and data-driven of distribution, frequency, pattern, and determinants, cause, risk factors, and health-related states and evidence, not just diseases in specific populations, neighborhoods, cities, and globally. This is the definition that she should have went for. And fuck my life. Now, of course, I should have went to dictionary.com. It would actually been more helpful. But like, fuck, like she is fucking dumb. She is fucking dumb. Wow, she is fucking dumb. Okay, let's go.
As any anthropologist would tell you. Fun fact. People already know that rape is wrong, and it's had absolutely no effect on the problem. So reiterating over and over, don't rape people, is superfluous stupidity. On top of that,
yes, we know that literally, like, God, we know that you assaulting somebody in any kind of way is wrong. We know that. We also know that saying that, I don't know, that blaming the fucking victim is wrong as well. But you're still doing that? But fuck, we're almost finished. This
By
is
saying
cancer.
men specifically don't rape people assumes that all men are collectively responsible and therefore collectively guilty of the actions of a few. So that ideology might fly in places like North Korea, where blood guilt is an actual embedded part of the legal system. But here in Western cultures, we deal with English common law, which is the basis for our legal system, which puts guilt at the level of the individual. No collective blaming here, fam. Responsibility also exists at the individual level. So,
you see how she had to throw that in there really quickly? Like, no, the guilt is the person who does the fucking crime. But no, it's the responsibility. Like, dude, like, the fuck? Like, is she, like, fuck. Okay, we can actually do this. Watch this. How dare you? How fucking dare you? Have your fucking face painted. You whore. You scarlet. And what is that do I see? Do I see motherfucking shoulders? Fuck you. Like, how many men are you tempting right now? Fuck you. And then having your mouth open. What are you opening your mouth for? Is it accept a penis? Of course, you probably have to open it up bigger for mine, but I digress. Like, fuck, like, like, we can do this shit too. I can do this shit too. And like, people like this that actually, and it's never just like, oh, women need to, protect themselves. It's some kind of backdoor way of saying that, like, no, we need to motherfucking be able to murder people in the street that look at us wrong. Like, the fuck? She even said it. It's about, well, even when I'm walking in broad daylight, I'm just scared and fearful. Like, oh, fuck. Oh man, I don't get it with these people, but hey, maybe I won't get it because I'm not as scared of my own fucking shadow. But if you're not scared, please like, share, subscribe, hit that notification bell to let you know when I go live. And if you can actually help support the channel, you can actually see above me, the link right above me that shows how to donate to my channel, or down below in the description where you want an easy way by just pressing the link. And shit, I just hit my elbow. God, these people are so fucking fearful. Man.